It's Thursday, August 15th. The week is truly flying by. I thought it was Friday, but it's just Thursday. Yesterday, we went out to that ludicrous cookout that was sponsored by Stella Artois. It was such a good time. And so, yeah, like I got in and then I had a ton of work to do and I didn't go to bed till after midnight. I didn't even get up like at my usual 4:45, 5:30. I didn't get up till 6:30, and I was struggling. But I had to go to the school to help with the kids, finish up the kids' school supplies with a couple of other moms. So that went well. And then went and got some breakfast because I had a coupon for $10 off at my favorite little breakfast spot. And I really want to go home and take a nap, but I have too much work to do. So I have a Regis membership. I don't know if I've ever talked about it. I use them as my virtual office space in Maryland, and that's kind of what I use for my business address. I get all my mail there. You know, it's like on my official, on the official website for business registration. And so you can rent office space, like shared workspaces, and because you're a member, you have a discount. So I just booked one from 12:30 to 3, and it was like $7. Crazy. I probably won't do it every day, but I'll definitely probably do it 2 to 3 times a week because I need to stay out of the house until I don't know, until I get some motivation to not just get on the couch and go to sleep. So I am just getting here. I've never been to this place, like location, but I've been in this area. There's a restaurant over here that I've been to called White Oak, and it's in Midtown, so like I'm always around here. But there's a Regis in this building, so I'm gonna go in, check in, clean up my little space, set up, and then I'll check back in with you guys either while I'm there or after, so I can try to like maximize my time.
Yeah, nobody told you this before, but you outshine the sun. The type that I've been looking for. I've seen you inside my dreams. So baby, come a little closer. Know that you are the only one. I wanna see your body move. Don't be afraid. And baby, keep the lights on. And baby, keep the lights on. So can't we keep the lights on? I wanna see you.
So wrapping up for today, I cleared out email, sent some follow-ups, sending out some pitches for speaking opportunities, training opportunities, curriculum enhancement opportunities for nursing schools and nursing programs, which is like really something I'm super passionate about. Created a couple pitches for some business partnerships that I would really want to do in the fall or heading into 2025. Just need to get their contacts, but I drafted the pitch and they're in my email, so when I reach out, all I need to do is just get the email and send it. What else did I do? Sign my kids up for golf. And yeah, I'm gonna head out. My parking expired 10 minutes ago. Hopefully I don't have a ticket. And then it's time to do pickup. I'm feeling more energized. Even though I was so sleepy at first, I was really struggling. Threw on a YouTube video and kind of got to work. Being in this office space definitely made me feel like, get it together. I'm not sure if I'm gonna look at other locations because this location wasn't too bad. But I think I need to do this more often. Tomorrow I can't because I have someone coming to my house. But I'm definitely gonna look at my schedule for next week and book a couple days because this is a vibe. This is a vibe. So I'll see you guys later. I'm not sure what I'm getting into tomorrow. I feel like, like I said, we went from 0 to 100. Basketball game tomorrow, Usher concert Saturday, friends coming in town, I think. Sunday, celebrating my son's birthday. And then
Buy you a new car. Buy you a new car. First, as soon as I get home, I miss you, baby. Where I come from in Dallas, Texas, we make sure, right? We're not perfect, but we make sure that she's soft. There was a sister from New York. I had never been in New York. She was on the subway. She was just doing her thing.
So, just leaving our alumni meeting at Westside Motor Lounge, and then there was a performance there that was really cool happening. I stayed there for a few minutes to listen to the music, and then got some like amazing vegan ice cream. I shared where it was from right from there, and it was really good. And so yeah, I'm gonna head home. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm glad I came out. I met a lot of nice people. I met a new girl who is really into health and wellness, and she's also a DJ. And so I'm like, you know, she's kind of newer here as well. So we're talking about just kind of things that we look to see and things that we look to do. And so yeah, I'm just trying to get more involved and engaged with my alumni club. They're really amazing. What we're trying to bring more just like age diversity into the organization, because I think it's been around for a long time and people have been doing the work and supporting, and they have, you know, just aged, but they are still amazing and just very vibrant. But like, you know, it's a lot for them, right? Heavy lifting. So you want to bring in more people, younger people, you know, other classes to come in and, you know, do the work and also just experience the bonds that we have and kind of extend the bonds. Like, something super traumatic happened to someone in our organization a few months ago, and it really hit all of us really hard. And I barely knew him. I had just met him a few times, but he was always amazing. And then, like, you know, those are people who he had went to school with them and had been a part of the organization for a while from the association. And so, you know, just being in that space and talking about all the work that they've done since he passed to just, you know, extend his legacy and to support him and his family has just been like so dope. So, you know, that's what you want to be known for, right? Like, just be such a good person that people care about you beyond like life, right? Like, it extends well beyond life, and that's just so beautiful. So I'm gonna head home, and then we're gonna talk about the rest of the weekend because the Usher concert is canceled, but we'll talk about that in a little while. I never jumped back on yesterday to talk about Usher's canceling the concert, but it's neither here nor there. It's a new day. I have 3 more runs to finish out for this week, and then 1 more week of 5 runs. And so I'm just trying to stay with it, stay committed, before I kind of adjust my schedule back to 3 runs and just some different workouts, so that I can lean out a little bit more. But I made it to the Westside Beltline. I have a 25-minute recovery run. It's later than I ever want to run, but it's still cool enough for me to get it in and get it done. And so that's what I'm about to do now, and then I'll touch base once I'm done and tell you how the run went. And yeah, that's what I got going on today. I think we're having a basketball game. I haven't even decided who's going, if my husband or my son or me or my husband or whoever, what the combination will be, but we'll touch base on that too. I have a ton of work to do. Someone's coming to do an inspection at our house. And so, you know, just lots of good things going on today, but most of all, the workout has to be done. Alright, so finished with my run. I did 2 miles. It was definitely a struggle. It says it's only 75 degrees, but it definitely feels like it's warmer. Yeah, I haven't ran on the trail in a while, and although it's easier to me on the trail, today it was just a struggle. Let me see what the temperature really is. It says 75 marker. It says it's only 78, but it feels so much warmer. It's definitely super humid. The high today is 92, but like next week is gonna start cooling down a little bit, so it'll be a little bit easier to push through some of these runs. So that's good. Gonna run home, shower, and then meet these inspectors real quick. And yeah, that's where I'm at with my day. And I'll pick y'all back up later today once I get, you know, settled, get some work done, get started, and see where the evening goes. Happy Saturday. Yeah, today was supposed to be the Usher concert. My friends were coming into town. We were going to do brunch and just have a good time, but that canceled. But I'm still sticking to my routine. I planned on running anyways. I have 2 more runs in the second to last week, or first to last week, I don't know. Second to last week of this Nike Run Club app. It's 5 runs a week. This one is a really short run. It's only 16 minutes of like a speed run, but I also probably run a mile and a half, just to kind of make sure I just get, you know, my workout in completely. And like 30 minutes of just full workout, like minimum, is kind of what I do. And I just want to make sure, you know, I'm just continuing to condition. And then tomorrow is a 4-mile run, which I'm going to try to get up and get done really early because we're celebrating my son's birthday by doing just a few things with one of his friends, my friend's son as well. So that'll be cool. But I pulled up to the Beltline. And it says it's only 75 degrees. The sun is shining. It was raining last night. So it's a little humid, but hopefully it cooled it down, like took off some of the edge of yesterday. My hair is still a little bit straight. It ended up raining on us yesterday after the game, after the WNBA game, which was like a struggle for the first half, and the second half got really crazy and really good, and we ended up winning. Go Dream. It was a really, really, really good game. So I'll insert a clip from that crazy moment, and then yeah, so I'll touch base once I get to the Beltline and get started. So just finished with my run. It was a 16-minute tempo run, which was like a little over a mile. And so I wanted to get in another mile. So I just did a 2K on the Nike Run Club app. And that got me back to my car. And then I just did like a little 2-3 minute cool down walk. Took my little post-run photos. And now I'm heading back to the car. It's 10 a.m. It says it's only 75 degrees. I think I cut off. It feels so much warmer than that. Let me see. It feels like, oh my gosh, 90, but it isn't. It's only 78, and I'm sweating like a dog. But it's a beautiful day. The rain made it a little bit like nasty, so figure out we'll maybe go play tennis later with the kids when it cools down some, or maybe we'll come back to the Beltline to hang out. So that's it for now. I'll check back in.
Hey,
see where the day goes.
All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for it.
I don't know the last time I had a chopped salad, but it's what I need today. I was going to the bagel place, so I was way too long. It was moving fast, but I'm not interested. I got a little salad before I go run my little errands and then head home. I have been to Chopped to eat lunch, and then came to Costco because tomorrow we're going to be super busy and I don't want to start the week off without the basics that we need to get through lunches and stuff. And now I'm going to Costco's Coffee because I have a little bit of a ways to get home, and the basketball game is going to be on, and I want to just be comfortable in the house until it cools down. I'll go back out later. But it's been a busy morning. One thing, I don't know how people be recording when they're busy. I don't know how people record when they're hot. I don't know how people record when they're in a rush. I don't have it. So when I got stuff I gotta do and like I don't have the extra cushion, I just gotta pick up later. But let's run into Costco's Coffee and get a good iced coffee, and then get on this highway and get home for the game. I think after tomorrow, I'll probably end the vlog tomorrow, and then pick back up next week, because then we'll be prepping for my birthday, which I'm not a big birthday person, and it's gonna be evident in that next video how little of a birthday person I am. But I'm excited, so I'll probably cut the vlog off tomorrow. I hope y'all are enjoying the vlogs. I love your feedback or comments. I love the girls from IG who come over and shoot me messages in my DMs about their experience, especially when we're talking about the running video in my last video, and the running in your 30s versus your 20s. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, because baby, it's a whole new ball game, but she is progressing, she is working, she's getting through. And I'm definitely gonna also record the last week of, I'll probably record 2 videos, like a birthday video and then a video of my last 5 runs, like a series of the last 5 runs for the last week of this 8-week program, 5K training program, which has been absolutely excellent. And I'll share some pros and cons and some thoughts about it and some tips and things that I think that if you're interested in getting started, you may be interested in. So let's go get coffee. One thing about me, I'm gonna give myself a little treat after a hard day. Working out, Costco, ripping and running, got gas, which I really like to get my own gas, but you know, do what you gotta do. Got this coffee, vanilla oat cold brew. Really, really good. I think I had a different coffee before and it was okay, but I really like that one because they cold brew their coffee, so it's better, I guess, and it's like warm then cooled down. I don't know, I guess it tastes better. And then I got me like a little banana muffin or banana bread or something like that. So a little treat till I get home. So it's a lot of background noise, so I put on the mic today. Hopefully I'm gonna try to remember to use it more. But just a quick Costco haul. I actually went to Costco, I think last week, to get ready for the first week of school. So I just got a few replacement items. I don't eat a ton of red meat, but I do eat lamb. I eat goat and oxtail, but I don't eat like beef other than oxtail because it just doesn't sit well with my stomach. I don't eat chicken anymore because it doesn't sit well with my stomach. So I mostly eat fish, and I got my favorite from Costco today. So this Chilean sea bass is so good. And my husband is a chef, so he cooks it really, really well. Puts that pan on super high, and he's like basting it with butter. I don't know, but it comes out really good. And it's super expensive if you get it in a restaurant. So he was like, the price is really good. So if you see it, just grab one, because that'll get me through maybe 2 or 3 days of meals, like lunch and breakfast. I'm also watching the Minnesota Mystics game. For my son and husband this week, I got the chicken kebabs. They're chicken thighs seasoned with Mediterranean spices. It was a really good price. And so, you know, listen, the easier, the better. We don't need to complicate things. We'll probably cook half of this lamb, freeze half. I'll have my husband season it up for me. And then for my son and for lunch this week, we'll do this lasagna, which he really, really likes. So super good. Let's see what else we got. Hold on. This kid wants to come behind me and get something. Go ahead. All right. So, whatever. This Kinder sauce, I don't like their seasonings because the seasonings are a little bit salty. Can you turn the TV down a little bit? But their sauces are really good. So I got the honey hot barbecue sauce. We're gonna try that for some bowls and stuff like that. I love Cara oranges, and they're back. So I'll definitely be eating these this week. I don't eat pork most of the time, 99% of the time, but I bought ribs for my husband and my son. But I'm not eating that. What about the kitchen? It's a little messy right now. White nectarines are still in season, thebomb.com. So we got a couple of those. I got a new bag of pecans to go into my yogurts because it's more likely that I'll eat it if it has a little crunch. And then I just got fruit, blueberries, spinach, raspberries, some candy grapes and blackberries, which will go pretty fast to help with lunches. So yeah, we're kind of prepped for the week. We have a pineapple from last week and a watermelon that we need to cut up. I bought a couple things yesterday from Publix that will get us through the weekend. But yeah, like I just ordered the last bit of school supplies off of Amazon, which was like some foam, couple things for art, modeling, clay, and just stuff that I didn't have and that the teachers needed as well. So I'll definitely show my Amazon order because I got a couple cool things for this part of my life that I just enjoy doing. And yeah, what are your favorite things to get from Costco? I'm not really the Costco trendy person. I really go there usually for the basics and then a few pre-cooked items to get us through the week. But I always love to hear like what people really like and what they get from there that like they don't get from anywhere else. Sometimes I feel like when I get certain things from Costco, it's too much, like, and then I'm tired of it by the time I get to the end of it. I see what you're about to do, but I think we should just print out the picture. Adam, I think we should just print out the picture instead of you drawing on it. I think you should just print the picture out instead of drawing on the screen and tracing it. What do you think? So I finished the refrigerator reorganization. I did not plan on cleaning the refrigerator. That was not on my bingo card for today, but like sometimes when I see something it gets annoying. But then it got like, I started pulling stuff out. I was like, oh my God, this is really dirty. Oh my God. So while I was in there, I just like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna clean it before I have everything in there. And let's look at what's in here now. So one of the main things I did was I moved this one up because I felt like we had so much wasted space. Like we didn't have enough space. And the issue why it hasn't been up that high is because we always had like juice. I don't really drink a ton of juice, but my husband, we get this one from Costco. So I was like, well, if everything else sits except the juice, I'd rather I took one of the broken, we had this container in there. It's broken, so we haven't really been able to use it. So I'm like, well, I might as well take that out and then move stuff up and down. And then we can put the juice in there and then we'll have a little bit more space to pile things up. So for me, this works. I know people are used to like the perfect refrigerator with all of the different like compartments, but it works for me. Like our fruit is here. My husband's gonna end up cooking some of these meats for me this weekend. These are leftovers. This is pineapple from last week that we were just waiting to ripen a little bit. Leftovers, yogurt, spindrifts. Didn't realize I didn't have any eggs. These are like toppings and just like mayonnaise and all that. I put this here because these will have to be eaten today or tomorrow because they go bad so fast. And then my son loves condiments, and so I put them all there where he can reach them. This is etouffee that my husband made for me the other day. I froze it and thawed it out for the week. Some extra beans. There's spinach and English muffins, and then bread. These are our pre-cooked items or prep items that we'll have for lunch this week. Noodles, chicken kebab, beef and short rib lasagna. He needs to make those greens. These are some, hold on one second. Kevin towels, like rib, like, I don't know, beef and gravy or something like that. Because my son will probably have this for lunch. These are mangoes that are, I'm just gonna cut off the bad parts. I'm still gonna eat them because they're so sweet. My husband will cut up this for us for a salad. I didn't clean out all the drawers perfectly because that's just easy for me, but I'm tired. I've been trying to eat dates. Not sold. I don't know why I bought a big one. Mushrooms, which we'll probably cook for the weekend, and then we'll have a drawer. This is thawed out. Some waters, turkey kielbasa, breakfast turkey sausage, pork, turkey bacon, and then some other items. So for right now, this is functional for us. Like, this works for me. This will get us through the week. Make sure nothing goes to waste. Like, that's my biggest thing. I don't like stuff hidden in the refrigerator where stuff goes to waste. And so, yes, I'm trying to think. My freezer is a hot mess. So that'll probably be what I tackle. Hold on. Hot mess. Look. Hot mess. So that is what I will end up tackling another day. Not today. Oh, those are hitting at the top every time you open it, and I don't really like that noise. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit so they don't shake. I don't know where I can put this, so it's not in the way, but I have to sit there for right now. The only other thing I'm about to put up, is my nuts. I have like a clear container in my cabinet. Some of the fruit is already out on the counter there, and that works for us. The nectarines ain't gonna last long. So I'm gonna cut that open. My son will handle the dishes. I'm gonna actually try to mop the floor downstairs. So the floor is filthy. Like where we come in and out from the garage, and I'm never really in the mood to mop, but the show must go on. It has to be done. It needs to be done. So I'm gonna do that. This is not, I really shouldn't be using this. I think this is for rotisserie, but I need to pierce this bag. So I'm just putting the nuts into this container that I've had forever. I have some oatmeal in this cabinet. Oops, some chocolate chips, a couple of other things. Nothing much, nothing crazy, nothing too spicy. So I'm gonna sweep, vacuum the floor and then mop with, a regular mop, because the floor downstairs is just so crazy. Just the hallway and the stairs, and then I'm gonna relax. So yeah, there's that. Sunday, run 5 of 5 of almost the last week of this run program. Next week is the last week, and I'll start that on Tuesday, because after a long run, it's usually a recovery run or a break. I think I'm just going to take a break tomorrow. I'm just going to take my time. I don't know why I'm nervous about running 4 miles. I've ran 4 miles before. My goal is to try not to stop, and if I do stop, it won't be for long. I don't always start off right, because I start too fast, because I'm like, I don't have the energy. But I'm going to try to start slow and then pick up the pace once I'm like a little bit more warmed up for like the last 2 miles. So I'm going to try to do like a 12:30 pace to get started. But anyways, happy Sunday, and let's get it started. I don't record and run. I don't even have the capacity to do those kinds of things. Alright, so finished the 4 miles. The last 3 quarters I had to walk. My knee started bothering me. I don't think I warmed up long enough. So that is today's lesson. But done is done, and done is better than perfect. Yes, done is better than perfect. So I'm gonna go get ready to celebrate my son's 12th birthday. Who has a 12-year-old? Not me. And get our day started. See y'all soon. In the escape room with the kids, it was so fun. We had a good time. Oh, now we're gonna go see a couple of the other rooms. This is the new one off of Howell Mill Road. It's so fun, you gotta do it. Yes. Ooh,
Oh wow. Well, definitely this one. This one's 7 is.
we was on like, what are y'all play fighting for? Okay. Michael here. I should have ended this vlog yesterday, but I didn't because it was hectic. Things got crazy. I have a very busy week ahead. Just getting up on Monday, getting out of the house. I really want to get it trimmed this week, but I don't have time. But I want to just end this vlog. Thanks so much for watching. So much more to come. The summer was definitely a little dull, a little chill, but the second half of the year is going to be so busy and so exciting and so much going on. And so I hope to just share more about my life as a mom, a wife, entrepreneur, trying to grow my business, keep it together. Lots of big decisions coming up that happened this week that I'll also talk about and share. I think I'm going to work in one of my rental office settings this week. And when I get there, I'll start the next vlog and just talk about what I have going on and some of the big decisions I have to make this week. So give me all you got.